Hey, greetings. Keith Prather here with the NCM Marine Economic Outlook. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. There we go. I've actually got it in the wrong spot. There we go. So the marine leading index it was kind of interesting. It has been decelerating over the last couple of months, which is a little bit scary in the sense that we don't like to see that trend, but I think it will pop back up. That's what at least we feel at the moment. Now it's below the long-term trend line, which you see here, and it was down 3% lower month over month. It was still about 6% higher year over year when we go back to where we were in 2024. Again, I think it will rebound back a little bit based on what we're hearing, what we're seeing from foot traffic at a lot of trade shows, a lot of the boat shows that we saw around the country. Saw some really good traffic, really good interest. I think there's some things out there kind of holding consumers back a little bit, especially some of the luxury brands. We know there's still some interest there, but there's a little bit of fear with what's happening in the stock market right now and what's going on overall with that. And I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. But just in general, it's good news, bad news. We don't like the trend, but we think it's going to pop back up, and I think that's the good side of it. The PPI for boat building, so this just gives us an idea of what the balance between supply and demand is. And so we always like to see this moving up a little bit. So in some of the boom years when we had some really good growth, you can see that it was a lot higher than it is now. We're